Hey guys, it's HorrorFlickMixerMike here. I'm going to be making my first review today on a horror movie called Mr.Jingles. This is going to be my first movie review once again, and the question is, why Mr.Jingles? Well, I know the movie is horrible. If anyone has ever heard of it, it is a horrible movie. I want to do it because the movie was just simply hilarious of how horrible it was, and I wanted to make a tribute to show how retarded it was so everyone could see it. The movie was a disgrace. It was the most horrible acting I've ever seen out of all the movies I've seen. I've seen a lot of movies too. Did I say that already? Whatever. But yeah. In this one scene, I'm gonna talk about the scenes now. In this one scene, Mr. Jingles chops off this guy's arm apparently, and he falls on the floor. Blood gushes on his face, and he's acting like, you can tell how horrible acting he is. He's acting, oh my god, it was just terrible, okay? Like, the acting, oh my, I can't even just explain it. You gotta watch it below, alright? Video response, you'll see it. Um, and yeah, and there's this other scene where in the beginning, I didn't include it in the tribute. He shoots Mr. Jingles, the police, and the pellets sounded so fake, like no blood, nothing. He just dropped dead, right, like on the floor. There's just one scene in the movie where, um, he in the tribute, below best scenes, he jumps on this guy and blood gushes out his mouth. You can tell right off the bat the guy's just spitting the blood out. That's another horrible scene. The acting and the way beginning of the video, where the head falls, the guy grabs, like, what the fuck? Like, he could tell the way he was scared, and you can even fucking tell. Look at the guy on the right. While the guy, Mr. Jingles came with the axe, the guy on the right was just standing there and just like waiting to die. Like, they didn't even run, jump, nothing. So fake. Let's start off with the storyline. Supposedly, Mr. Jingles has escaped from prison or something like that. He was imprisoned for years. Like, he was in prison for so many years for a crime he didn't do. He was innocent. But no one believed him. The cops didn't believe him or anything. So this little girl supposedly did it or snitched or did something that lied. Um, and then the whole story is Mr. Jingles trying to go after the little girl. In the beginning of the movie, he kills his family. He kills her family, but not the little girl. The little girl is left out last. The police finally shoot the clown. So Mr. Jingles is dead. Now she is, freed, like, no more. So she stays at her neighbor's house or her friend's house, and she tries to get used to life again, trying to get back into life, to get used to life, try not to think about Mr. Jingles, but it's just a horrible time for her because the way she dreamed, like she had dreams of Mr. Jingles in her dreams, like, oh, I'll get you, or, just dreams of that horrible, horrific, you know, she went through horrible dreams throughout the movie. And the movie's only like an hour, 10 minutes long, and 70 minutes. So that's really weird that she gets dreams throughout the movie, and somehow, for some apparent reason, out of nowhere, Mr. Jingles comes back alive somehow. He just reappears, and then he goes after the little girl again. And actually, why am I saying little girl? He was a little girl in the beginning of the movie, but in the movie, she's grown up, about an 18-year-old teenager or something. Hottie. Yeah. Let's just talk about the movie. The good things about the movie. It had great gore, great, brutal freaking gore. The scenes where the blood came out of the mouth, the chopping, the one scene in the video I made, he slits a girl's throat, like, It was so brutal, and just a lot of gore, and I love that stuff. It was a lot of good gore, so that's a good movie if you want to pick up. But it's also a good movie if you want to have a lot of fun, like just watch and get crazy. Like just rent the movie. That's what I did. Rent the movie at Blockbuster and watch it with your friends at night, and just laugh your ass off because of how retarded the movie is. Mr. Jingles in the movie tries to be funny. He tries to act scary, but he's not. This one scene in the movie, he goes, "Oh, Julie, you're gonna get in trouble for peeing in your panties," or something like that. It's just retarded. And he did another scene where it's like, "Oh, ring ring, it's Mr. Jingles, ring ring." He just tries to act so funny, but he's a dumbass. And at the end of the movie, she kills, or Mr. Jingle kills everyone, even her friends, everyone, and now she's left. And what's weird is at the end of the movie, when the cops open the door, she's standing there with two knives in her hand, or two axes in her hand, at the front door. So it looks like Mr. Jingles. Like, not doesn't look like it's the girl with the two same axes. So I was thinking, what the hell, is she Mr. Jingles or something? Supposedly she is, or I don't know, but I don't think it is. But so they think she's psychological or something. The police, she cries or something with the two axes in her hand. So confused. You just gotta watch the movie. And the police take her, thinking she's Mr. Jingles, puts her in the police car. But in the way there, Mr. Jingles, the clown, comes and just chops off the police's heads. So it wasn't Mr. Jingles that the girl was. At the end of the movie, Mr. Jingles once again appears. So, I don't know if there's a 2 out or yet, or I don't know. I don't care. I'm not gonna freaking watch it. It's just a weird movie of how horrible. Just that's the only good thing I let the movie was. It was the it was hilarious and the gore. Very horror, strong horror, violence, and gore throughout. So yeah, great movie for that. For the gore. Nothing else. This movie got a 1.9 out of 10 on IMDb, the internet, movie database, whatever, like the biggest internet rating, best online, whatever. So yeah, it's a horrible rating movie. But yeah, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. This is my first review once again. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Please tell me how I did. This is my first review. Tell me what I did wrong. Don't be scared. I don't care if I get a little offended, but I just want to know what I did wrong, this and that. Just give me some advice. And I'll talk to you guys later. This is HorrorFlickMixerMike. See ya.